Boston, JetBlue 2771, request push onto Alpha.
JetBlue 2771, push back onto Alpha, approved, advise ready to taxi.
Push onto Alpha, approved, will advise ready to taxi, JetBlue 2771. Swiss 53, holding short left.
Swiss 53 on Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27, and monitor the tower 128.8.
Cross 4 right, 427, and monitor tower, Swiss 53.
Hey there, Boston Ground, JetBlue 918. We're short of 4 left, and we got to follow me coming.
JetBlue 918, Boston ground. Roger, say again your last. Are you looking for a certain date?
Yeah, we're going to Charlie 9 for JetBlue 918.
JetBlue 918, Roger, on Kilo, cross runway 4 left, going Alpha to the ramp.
Alright, Kilo, cross 4 left, join Alpha to the ramp, JetBlue 918, thanks.
On both streams, 6050 Alpha, holding short.
November 6050 Alpha, make a left onto Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Across 4 left, I'll hold short 4 right on Charlie.
JetBlue 918, looks like you joined Bravo there, make your next left, and then right on Alpha.
Alright, next left, sorry about that, and then we'll turn on to Alpha. Thanks.
No problem. November 6050 Alpha on Charlie, cross runway 4 right, hold short of runway 27, monitor the tower 128.8.
We'll cross 4 right on Charlie, hold short at 27, monitor tower 128.8.
Have a good one. JetBlue 918 traffic, company traffic straight ahead, pushing onto Alpha there. Are you able to make the next left into your ramp in front of it?
Yeah, I'll take the next left in, thanks, JetBlue 918. I figured I would just let him hold there for a minute, let him pass.
Roger.
Hey, what's up, Siege Goat? Hit me up on Discord. I messaged you. Importante, muy importante.
Aircraft lost and ground closing in 5 minutes.
Okay, boss is closing 5 minutes. Oh, boss is closing soon. All right, let's get started, guys. We're back in the 7.5. We haven't flown in a while. Plane is empty. You know how it goes. Let's unlock this. Lock us this way. Should have came in this way. Okay, I guess that's the wrong way. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, so plane's empty. They're loading in the food and drinks right now. This should be done. And then we're gonna get this plane set up here quickly, turn on all the lights, and then we're gonna start boarding. Let's get out of here. See if we can catch some ATC before they leave. All right, so we got all the operations out there, GPU, all the good stuff. Let's go ahead, first of all, and flip on that battery. Standard power, utilize ground power, bus ties, and utility bus.
Do the FMC thing that I told you to do with the 75.
I did not. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so we figured out the reason why we don't have the reference. It's in avionics, and it's what was the name of it again? PIP FMC. This will change FMC type original PIP available when the plane is not loaded. Okay, damn, I could actually change it. Let's see here. FMC.
Alright, so you go
I already did it. I did it.
Oh,
Yes, I did it. Let's see if it's there. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So we figured out. Well, Leonardo figured out the reason because he was having the same issue too, and we thought it was just the update. So PIF FMC is what you need. Let's save that config. That shows we weren't able to calculate our reference speeds for takeoff by putting in the flaps and all that stuff. So it was just something. It's just weird. Like, why would you not have that? That seems to be a standard. So anyway, as you can see, it's there now. So we'll be able to put in the thrust, CG, flaps, and all that. And that was just that one setting. So this is why we haven't done the Hawaii flight, because I want to make sure that we perfectly know this plane before we fly from LA to Hawaii. And that was just the last thing I think we needed to figure out. And especially flying with so much fuel to Hawaii, we need to have the correct reference speeds and stuff. All right, so new clouds here in Relight V8. You know us, we always change this thing up a million times. Different amount of cloud puffs during scattered clouding, so it should be a lot less puffs bundled up together. You can see here that it's a lot less gray under the clouds, so it's not. It still looks good. It has gray under it, but it's not super heavy gray where it's overdone. Sky color, we change up a little bit the gain, so it still has the brightness here in the background, and it gets less bright as we go away from the sun. And then you know, you could see the definition of the clouds a lot from even the ones from far away. And if I was to change this setting right now to, I could show you scattered clouds with the visibility all the way up. You know, we could see clouds from distance away, still having some great detail to it. So some nice changes. The clouds look completely different now at sunset. They look much better. They don't look weird like white clouds, gray, and a different gray. They're all consistently gray now. Let me see what time I'm at so I could show you. 13:59. We're gonna go back to that time. So we're gonna change the time here slowly. Sunset should be this way. So clouds stay pretty white up to like around 4 or so, and then come down. And all right, so this is like almost there, and it's a nice gray. You still have some white-ish clouds like off clouds there, but not much as before. And then
Runway 33 left, taxi via
slowly
Alpha, Charlie, cross runway
get
4 left,
down here.
hold
Let's see if we can
short,
find
runway
the
4
max
right,
orange it
JetBlue
gets.
2771.
Since I think it's a max orange, it gets right there. And you know, we took out a lot of the saturation of the orange, so it takes some of the orange from the sun, but it's not orange clouds like before. And there is some different color clouding here based on their height, because I have two scattered clouds, one at 18,000 and I have a set at 10,000, just to show you what I'm doing. So they're gonna have different colors of gray and orange because they're at different heights. So that's the only time you're gonna see that different color. Other than that, if they're at the same flight level, they're this consistent. As you can see, all these clouds are consistent to each other at the same flight level. So with a nice effect like that, it's not bad at all. So let's go back to what I wanna. I'm using real active sky weather. So active sky weather is enabled. And what I did was I then exit active sky as I'm in this menu, and then I change up the clouds to what I want. So we'll take we'll leave we'll put
71
these clouds to
ground
like here, because I want to show you at cruising, and we'll leave these lower as normal. We'll turn
Pack
down the
71 Heavy
visibility
Roger,
back down to
taxi
like
Kilo 30,
here,
Heavy 9.
and then we will, what was the next thing I was gonna do? Oh, then change the time to 13:59 or so. Yeah, let's apply that. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, quite a bit of clouds here. I wanted a little bit less cloud cover, but I think because I lowered it. It's not bad, not bad. All right, so at least we still have the real world weather. It won't update because I exited active sky, but however, what we'll do is we'll try to update it while we're in cruising, so we could have, and then maybe right before. What I'll do is once I simulate these new clouds and we're done looking at them, I'll just turn on active sky. It'll update it to the real world weather before we land. I just wanted to keep it to the clouds that I want for now. That's the only way to test it. Okay, so let's turn this on. Let's set up this plane here to have passengers board. And flight there. Okay, my mouse. See, I click so much when I use my mice, like that. Now my scrolling wheel is it's having its day. So I gotta do like a quick swipe of the wheel. All right, we're gonna heat that.
Alright, JetBlue
Limiters.
918, we're signing off. Thanks for the ACC.
Okay.
JetBlue 19, Roger, have a good night. JetBlue 2771 on Charlie, cross 4 right, hold short of 27.
All right, so let's start
Monitor
loading the
tower,
fuel and
128.
stuff in this plane, and then we're gonna push back here, get our clearance if we still have ATC
Cross
online.
4 right, hold short 27.
We have ground and tower, and we
over
lost control.
28,
Center.
8, JetBlue 2771.
Okay, local line position. Okay, so that's pretty much all set up. Don't need anything else up there for right now. All right, go ahead. Flight director, we'll keep this there to 10,000 for now. Do that manual. All right, so we'll leave that as it is. Brakes and RTO. Oof, my ears. Let's turn that down. Okay, and let's align the dang thing. Get this thing ready to set up. Okay, iPad. Oh, let me put it.
American 985, push is approved, advise ready for tax.
Okay, we'll leave that on plan. Zoom out this. Where the data. Okay. We already have our frequency set up here. Let's test this, and all this is good. Trim. Okay, it's all on idle. Okay, brakes are on. Clear that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start boarding this thing. I'm gonna jump outside my iPad. Let's resize the iPad. See, all the stuff I learned in using this plane over and over. It's things I now know I could do, like resizing the iPad and having our reference speeds correct. So let's get it in the corner. Let's move it up at least to here where it's readable. All right, so let's all right, so we have 132 passengers, 5,800 pounds of cargo, and 18,200 pounds of fuel. CG is 24, and our chocks, everything is connected. Doors are open. Let's go ahead and get rid of these trucks first and foremost. And let's close up those doors. Or they're going to close out on their own. Sorry, 7.5, do your thing. Okay, so let's get rid of those trucks as they're leaving us. Then we'll call up the ground. What the heck? All right, we'll call up the baggage trucks and then we'll click this boarding button. Okay, baggage truck. Here we go. And the cargo door should open on their own. And let's wait till the trucks come, and then we're gonna start loading. This is Leonardo right next to us, by the way, guys. Swift looking good. All right, let's click start boarding here. Okay, plate is boarding. All right, so we got Swift with this nice flight model here. I keep them updated like every other week. So he's on the ground, perfectly clamped. He has the same, doesn't have orthos, the same orthos as us, but he has orthos. But either which way wouldn't matter. He is clamped. Doesn't matter which simulator he has. He is perfect, and he's lined up at the gate too. So that's really good. All right, so this is going on. That's boarding. You can hear the passengers walking in. Okay. Let's start to get this thing set up. Pretty much. In it, position the aircraft. We are at K-Boss. All right, let's take that GPS coordinate and let's copy this over. We're going to, first time we're going to, oh, I should have named the stream, named that, and I forgot. KISP, we're going, hey, what's up, Krypton? Just, take it easy, all right? Take it easy. So this is the first time going to Vertical Sims Long Island. So I should have named that, labeled the stream that I forgot. So Vertical Sims Long Island. Pretty cool. We're gonna go there for the first time. We bought that airport not too long ago. If that's one of the, I know I bought some and then he has some free on his website. So I'm not sure. I don't know if that's one of the free ones, but I'm pretty sure I bought 2 airports, or I think that was one of them. Alright, so KISP, runway, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's activate that. Execute, performance. Alright, so gross, let's get our iPad again. Pull up down to the side. Let's go to ground. Alright, so ZFW is 166.5, setting to make this thing big enough I can read. 166.5 ZFW, reserves 3. See, now I can't put the amount of fuel in here anymore. Cost index, it's moved to the other side. Okay, cruising altitude 260. Alright, as usual. Reserve. Okay, so it just moves cost index up. So it's just a different version. Flaps 5 degrees. Let me see, derate to... Oh, it's 10. This plane here is a little different, 10 Celsius. Alright, CG is going to be down there, 24. Okay, so now we should be able to have our reference speeds. There we go. And activate them, 138. See, these are the correct reference speeds now. Boom, we're good. Departure. Let's see what the winds. Hey, Leonardo, which runway are you departing?
3-3 left.
That's what I thought. Thank you. All right, so 3-3 left departure. Out of Sox. Okay. The Red Sox. Is it the Boston Red Sox or White? White Sox is one of those teams. Is it Boston Red Sox? I don't know. I can't remember. Don't judge me. All right, so execute. No transition here. Are they boarded already? Okay, plane is loaded. All right, let's do this. Let's get rid of the fuel truck. Get rid of waste unit, ACU. Okay, no, sorry. Let's get the ACU back
Boston
there.
Ground, November
Some
3
air
5 Tango
conditioning.
Bravo
All right, let's
1
go
full right runway
ahead.
20,
All
we'll
right,
be taxiing
let's
up
get
the
rid of these
signature
ground
site.
trucks.
November 3-5 Tango
Okay,
Bravo
those doors
positive
should close on
ground
their
on
own. Let's
Echo
see.
cross runway 4 right, going
All right, let's turn
Bravo.
on the seatbelt signs here. Get the passengers in their seat as we're going to start to leave this
On Echo
place.
cross
All
runway
right, fuel pumps
4
are on.
left and
APU
taxi
bleed,
signature
isolation
Bravo,
valve.
November 3 5 Tango Bravo.
Okay, and let's go ahead and start the APU. Do we need center tanks? Nope. All right, starting APU. Let's turn on that screen. APU is starting. Let's continue putting our route here. All right, so to SOX, and then SOX to Buzzard. I've done this route before this departure. Buzzard. Oh, my bad. Double click. And then to say what you say. All right, HTO. Oh, let's hope there's the right VOR there. Let's see what's the mileage. Okay. Okay, say to HTO. Who is this? HTO to Airways V46. And then CC V46 to CCC. And then we'll go into the runway there, execute arrival into runway. We're going to go into the runway 24. 24. Wait, sorry. Wait. What? The heck? Okay. Yeah. 24. I think it's true. ILS 24. Transition CCC. No arrival. Okay. So that's pretty much it. We'll walk through the flight plan here. Let's switch this to flight plan. Then we'll call for clearance here. Center that. Traffic on. Alright, so this thing is aligned and ready to go. So we'll walk through the flight plan here quickly.
And Boston Ground, American 985 is supposed to taxi at runway 33 left.
Okay, that's a pretty easy route there.
American
Zoom in,
985
switch
runway
back to
32
map.
left, taxi to Echo Bravo
Oh.
Charlie, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 4 right.
Map. Whoa. Is this thing aligned yet?
Taxi via Echo Bravo.
Oh, we got 1 more minute to align. Alright, so that's the reason. Let's click back
Cross
here.
runway.
Alright, so it's still aligning. APU is running. Let's go ahead, close main doors. Let me get my iPad here. As I switch my view outside, I'm going to close the main doors. Actually, let's do it here. All right, we got passengers inside, guys. Woo! Like my 757 mod, huh? Passengers inside. What you guys know about that? All right, so ground hand. Sorry. Why is my 757 hydraulic system not working? We're gonna talk Skyhawk. It's better to talk. You know, I know you asked me about that. I know you had a lot of issues with that plane. Um, your hydraulic system. Oh, I've had issues with that. On the 7.5, you have to turn on the hydraulics before, like once you turn on the APU. Okay, we're gonna rev the APU power, right? Okay, so APU is ready to go. We're at 100% RPM. So let me show you. Let me close the main door first. Sorry. Let's get this cabin here ready to go. All right, so I can't close the door here. I could just do this. All right, we're closing the main door. We're officially sealing it. Okay, now I'm gonna go back to my cockpit with my iPad. All right, and then we're gonna switch over to APU power here. All right, external power removed. Okay, so no more external power. Let's get rid of the GPU. Should be running off the. Okay, that should be fine. Let's trim air. Boom, and then let's get rid of the ACU, and let's get rid of the chocks. Okay, so that's good. iPad gone. Won't need it again. Now, once you turn on the APU, dude, turn on all this stuff, man. Right away. You don't want to start moving this plane without turning on the hydraulics, because it'll just start rolling and you can't stop it. Like it just rolls. You can't press the brakes or nothing. I don't know. I've had an issue with that plane, this plane before. All right, let's get clearance here if we still have ATC on. Let's make sure all this stuff is good. Electronics. Another issue I have with this plane as of recently is having this inoperable, the recycling fans and the utility bus. And I don't know why I have that issue on this plane. Hmm. Anyway, so continuing, let's see here. So departure speed is going to be 138. Let's switch this to 158. Oh, this thing turns fast. And heading. Okay. And I'll leave it to 10,000. Let's call for clearance here. And then we'll go to push back. We'll move the jetway. Boston ground, America 1007 requested IFR clearance to our arrival airport, Long Island. All right, let's close this door and lock it. Let's see if Boston Center is even online anymore.
American
Ground.
1007, 1007, excuse me, cleared to the Iceland Airport via the SOX 5 departure, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect 16,000 minutes after departure, that will be your final cruise altitude. Departure is offline, clock 1335.
Okay. Roger, we're cleared to Long Island via the SOX 5 departure. Departure on via SID. We're going to expect flight level 160 as final today. Departure is offline. Squawk 1335 for America 1007. All right, Squawk 1335.
American 1007, your readback is correct. I'll be signing off here. When you're ready for pushback, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Roger that. We're going to switch over to 122.8 for the taxi and departure. Thank you for your services. Have a good day. 1335.
American 985 on Charlie Cross runway 4 right. Contact Boston.
All right, let's turn on TCAS here. Let's switch over our frequencies. Okay. And let's see what the next frequency is going to be. Nothing else. So we just have Unicom. Let's set up Unicom as our next frequency right away. So we don't have to do this in flight. So we'll depart on the Unicom. Okay. So that's set up. Let's give me a second here. Let me just see what's up. All right, let's call up the ground trucks for right now, at least, while I figure out what's going on in my text here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Okay, so let's push back out of here, shall we?
American 985 Boston Tower.
Our ground truck is here. Our chocks and everything is removed. Okay, did we close the door? Yes, let's lock it.
American 985 Boston Tower.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Just turn on the generators from now. I don't think that makes a difference. This should be on auto. I had it on auto. I know my mouse is jumping around. All right, packs off.
And Boston Tower, American 985 is ready.
All right, we're going to be pushed back, and then we're out of here. Yes. So Skyhawk, you got to make sure those hydraulics are on before this plane moves a step. How do I get the ground handling crew page?
So connected and bypass pin inserted.
Which ground handling? My ground handling program? GHD? You have to buy that. Or unless you mean in the plane? Crew page. Okay. I guess they're ready for us.
Central Aircraft Boston Tower will be closing in 5 to 10 minutes.
That's a nice picture, isn't it? All right, let's take a screenshot. All right, brakes off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
I'm going to choose a view that looks at the plane as it pushes back. Make sure there's no traffic here. Not bad. Screenshot that.
Making 985, wind 33011, runway 23 left, take off.
All right, let's start these engines, shall we?
Takeoff, American 985.
Everything is going smooth. And here we go. All right, so valves are in there. APU. Da, 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 da. All right, let's switch this here to this. Ground. Switch to engine. Okay. Starting up engine. You could hear it building up. Guns out.
Complete. Set parking brake.
Let's go to run here on this engine. Set parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand
When
by.
I'm going to get the real plane to fly us around. I need to be flying for real, I know. Instead I'm simulating.
We was changing school from American
Real flights to the
985.
VI. I know, right? Need a vacation right now. This thing is a beauty. Sky colors look good up there. Clouds look good, I think. They're still gray on the bottom, not too gray, not too white either. We'll try to go maybe a little darker, but it affects other things when I go a little darker. I'll show you quickly. My frames will drop when I do this. Right curve. So if I go any darker, this is what's going to happen. But look at the bottom of the clouds. See, you know, add some contrast to it, but it makes the top of the clouds also darker. So we need to do a flight and test my current settings first. Oh, let me just go rich on this. Sorry about that. All right, right engine starting completely. There we go. This thing is full blasted now. All right, these guys are out of our way. All right, ciao. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's switch this over. And we're good over there. And let's go to this. Continue on that. All right, so we're starting up the left. Wait till we get to 20 here. Usually it's 15. Let's go 20 like the Zebo there, like the 738. And let's go rich. Once this gets stable back down here, under the red, we will go. Okay. There we go. Left engine. All right. Let's see if we're almost optimal here. She's shaking. I mean, she's working. Got our passengers on board. Exclusive to Leal Ryan stream because I added the passengers in myself. Okay, everything is good. And are we stable here? All right, we're all good, guys. All right, let's turn on the engine generators there. We switch over our power. Bing, bada, boom. All right, all the hydraulics and everything is working now. See, Skyhawk, you shouldn't have any issues. These shouldn't be orange.
Requesting push
Okay, so APU, let's turn off the generator. Let's turn off APU, and let's turn off the APU bleed. Let's turn off the isolation valve. Turn back on the packs. Okay, let's switch to boat. Let's switch to continue.
Clear push to Alpha. We'll follow you.
Okay. All right. And APU will shut down, and we'll turn off that screen once it does. Right now, it's still at 100%. Everything is good here. Flaps 5. Okay, trim. Does this thing tell us how to trim now?
Confusion was all mine. Thank you for
Yes, there we go. So we finally got the trim. So trim is going to be 3.8. Oh, well, we're not going to get clearance for takeoff. So we're just going to head to the tower's closed. We took too long. Let's go. Let's switch to Unicom. And that's what we're doing. Swap. Swap. Okay, so we're heading to taxi lights on. Okay. APU is off. All this other stuff is good. Alright, so we need to head to taxiway. We need to, where we're going, pull up my map here. We are going to which runway now? 3-3? Left? Let's see where we're going here. Alright, 3-3 left. Let me pull up my map here. See where I'm going, guys. Core. Okay, boss. Okay, so 3-3 left is alright. So we gotta go straight ahead. Yep, straight ahead. Oof, we don't want to go down that runway. So let's make a left on Mike. No, straight ahead, turn left on Papa. And then we could continue on Delta to Charlie. Let's just try that. Alright, we out. Alright, so we are on Echo right now. Alright, should be able to cross the runway here. Now let's announce what we're doing on the Unicom. Cockpit, ATC, text chat. I'm forgetting, I haven't flown in a while, right? Alright, where are we now? This should be Mike. And then Papa should be a nice, easy turn over here. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to put pushback, startup, K-Boss. I think this is it. Yes. K-Boss, traffic. Okay, right now that's what we did doing. Okay, it didn't show up on the comm. Okay, hold up. We are on the Unicom. Where the hell did that message go? Okay then, there we go. There we go, let's continue. Alright, so Papa, and then I guess we continue. If we make a right, we're on Delta. Oh, we got another plane there. Zooming ahead of me, alright. Let's continue. Let's get off this runway. Oh, my scenery is messed up here. I'm gonna have to jump a hill, guys. Now let's slow down our taxi a little bit there. Oh, this bastard went in front of us. Nah, I'm just kidding. He's not a bastard, but you know. You know. Looks like he's trying to rush to get in front of us. I just love that I could see every plane. Okay. We're gonna make a right here on Charlie. We're on Delta right now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna cross runway 27, or sorry, runway, yes, runway 27. Let's cross check for traffic here. Looks like we have another plane coming in. Let's see if should be online. Yep. So we have another plane coming in. Let's see what the traffic says. Gulfstream departing runway 33 left. And then taxiing to runway 33 left. So is that a JetBlue? Because maybe there's a JetBlue behind of us. Let me put back my throttles here. What is that? Pacifica, Bianca. Okay. Yeah, that guy's ready to go. He's not even worrying about the incoming traffic on VATSIM. But maybe, let's see. Let's get prepared here. I forgot about my announcements here.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
Okay, let's turn on our lights. All right, throttle on idle. We'll wait here. Let's see if we have time to depart before this plane arrives, but let's make sure our plane is set up here correctly. LNAV and VNAV is on. Auto throttle arm on, flight directors, all lights. And let's turn on runway, turn off lights. Let's make sure he's clear of the runway. All right, that guy is not in yet. That guy is already gone. Oh, that's a JetBlue aircraft that announced. Let's see if we have time to depart before this guy. Hold up. I think we do.
We're not gonna have ATC for on that.
Yeah, we got time. All right, let's go. Yeah. Traffic departure, runway 33 left. Let's get out of his way. We have two planes coming in. See the other plane? Another light. That's pretty cool. Let's take a screenshot of that. And this JetBlue aircraft, I'm pretty sure he wants to depart too. All right, waste no time. 50% power. Takeoff power. All right, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. A little laggy looking at the airport as normal. Very nice looking though. Let's jump inside. Follow the flight director here. Flaps up 1 degree. All right, let's remove this data. Too much data here. Flaps up. There we go. All right, weather on. All right. vacated runway. All right, there's an aircraft on final. So there's a JetBlue on final, so he's announced he's on final, so that JetBlue aircraft might have to wait for departure. All right, so yeah, the JetBlue aircraft is holding short. All right, let's turn here. All right, nose light off. And runway turn off, light off. Very nice. Sim is running very smooth as well. The sky looks really good, actually. Okay, nose down here a little bit. Continue to bank left. All right, let's set our altitude all the way up to cruising altitude. Flight level 160. I almost forgot. I gotta change that in the. Gotta change that in the computer here. Okay, cruising altitude changed. Let's continue to hold this pattern. And let's double check that this updated. All right, here we go. Autopilot on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, landing lights up. We're across 10,000. Looking good from above as well. Yeah, Krypton, your messages are hidden, so there's no point in talking. You don't listen. My frames, of course, is going to take a hit as I'm departing from the runway. Ooh, this looks good. And that's just the power that my computer handles. It's not the best. I don't need you to type a million messages to remove my preset because of my frames. My preset does not affect my frames. I've flown many times on default. I've tested this preset. This preset does not affect frames. If my frames are bad, it's because my computer is just not the best. So, why is this going higher than 16,000? What are you doing? Oh, you need to chill. But you are who you are, and you always... What is this thing doing? Why is auto throttle not on? The hell? Alright, first of all, get back down to 16,000. Do that. And then tell me why my auto throttle is not working. Is my throttle? Yeah, the throttle is on auto throttle. Alright, let's see what's going on here, guys. Diving quite a bit of speed here, and it's making it over speed. Alright. Autopilot off. I'm gonna control this. Let's get the speed down, and let's keep the altitude here. And let's turn off VNav and go altitude hold. Okay, let's bring back the speed. We could leave it at 319, I guess. Alright, autopilot hold. Alright, yeah, VNav is tripping probably because we changed the, let's see here, 315, yeah, it's fine, but I don't know. Plane does weird things sometimes. All right, so wow, the sky is actually looking better than I expected. Like, look at the haze; it's nice. You could see the clouds definition from way back there, but without that extra super dark gray. And look, you can see the gray here. If I change my angle of view, depending on it, it will blink, but it's not too bad. That one is just gonna blink no matter what. See, I could see these different puffs. Shadows are looking good. Wow. Did I add in cirrus clouds? I think I did. So I added in cirrus clouds as well. So that's up above. It's gonna take screenshots, evidence of current settings here. So Krypton, yeah, you could watch, but you can't talk. You talk too much. All right, thank you for watching the Orion stream, guys. We are testing here more changes here in the Real Life V8, and it's a great improvement. Much more so in the sunset, where the clouds are more consistently the same color now. So that's a major improvement. And then on the horizon, see, we're only at 16,000 feet today. They limited us to 16,000, so we're not gonna really be able to see a nice hover of bed of clouds. See, this thing needs to update because it's doing this weird thing where it types on its own. All right, so let's see here. Say in 56 nautical miles, 13,000. So let's see where our top of climb, top of descent is. Sorry for our seatbelt signs for now. We'll just do a little bit of entertainment and food. This thing hurts my ear. Oof.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you cold drinks as well as a light meal. Please make sure your seats are in an upright position and prepare your folding trays.
Okay. And then entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now start our onboard entertainment program. For your comfort, we will lower the cabin button. In the side arms of your chairs, you will find your person.
So my friend just told me I should add satcoms. Since I added passengers to the this plane, I should add satcoms too. So I could do that. I only fly this livery because I just love it. Just makes the plane look so realistic. So is that already satcoms? This plane didn't have any TV. Let me see here. What does this plane have? No, the back ones have TV. It does have TV. That is satcoms, I think, or just satellite. Well, which is the same thing. I don't know. No clue. They're just tiny, but this plane is huge compared to the 738. And it's like older style, smaller ones, circular. All right, so we fixed our orthos here not too long ago. So we're flying in the East Coast here again, Northeast. Before, well, let's make sure, guys, we're ready for top of descent here. Number one. Before, I didn't realize that I had that my orthos were broken this whole time. I was flying with broken orthos in the Northeast. If I ever flew in New York or whatever. And that's why I never liked the New York airport, because it looked so weird, and it was just that my orthos were broken. That's all it was. So that's all fixed. So everything looks beautiful down below. And all it was is I had the airport, two different set of airport in there twice, and it was breaking it. Look at that. Screenshotting king. I'm really loving this right now, though. Usually there's always a part where there's like, but this part doesn't look good. But this looks great. But then you go somewhere else and, but this section doesn't look good. These clouds look good, but the clouds way back there don't look good. But I'm enjoying the far and the close. That's not an easy task. So let's just leave it right here and monitor these clouds. Let's set the altitude here for the top of descent. Shoot. We're gonna be flying through someone's airspace. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. No, we're not. Right before the airspace. Okay, so let's see here. No other frequency necessary. And I gotta figure out what's wrong with this. Maybe it's a failure I need to fix. Because they're there every flight now. Okay. What do we got here, guys? All right, top of the descent is coming up. Let's prepare the cabin for that. And let's turn on our seatbelt signs here. We think we give enough time to use the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has... Thank you.
All right, before descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in...
All right, let's set our brakes here to just 2. ILS frequencies. Let's set up our performance here. We're going to land flaps 25 over 127. Runway is 7,000 feet. Not long at all. 108.30 at 239. 108.30 at 239. All right, that's all set up. Our altitude is set. Let's see here what we're gonna do on this approach. Make sure that we have no vectors. What? Oh, that's a hold. Okay. So to KISP runway 24. And what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch to real world weather. I think we've seen quite a bit of how the clouds look, but we want to land with real world weather, and we want to make sure we have the correct winds for the runway. But this is really nice, man. Let's just take it in, some screenshots while we have it. And let's switch to real world weather. All right, altimeter for real world weather is going to be, let's see, pull it up. Yeah. All right, so real world weather is going to kick in a second. Active sky, there we go. And of course it's hazy, and that's the current real world weather. Not too bad for a few cumulus. Few cumulus clouds never usually look that good, but that's not that bad. All right, here we've crossed top of descent. Oh, VNav on. Forgot that we didn't have VNav. Let's descend this thing first off on our own. We're crossing, say, at 13,000. Then we'll jump back on VNAV once we cross. So I'm going to click VNAV now and see if it continues down. Come on, you could do it. It's not descending anymore. Adjust yourself and continue to send. So, it's nautical miles down to 7,034 nautical miles. All right, looks like it's descending via VNav here. Okay, let's announce what we're doing in Unicom. Whoa, weird lag right there. Okay, it's gone. Okay, what's happening, man? This freaking process lasso crap, probably, that I forgot to disable. What am I doing here? Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like
All right,
to
so
remind you that
altimeter
this
is going to be
during
a
this sending process
KISP
is prohibited as it may interfere with the navigation requirements.
310 at 8 is the winds. So we'll continue this runway. Altimeter 2992, so pretty basic. Winds 8 knots, nothing crazy. 2992 set. We need to be at 7,000 here. I don't think this thing is descending fast enough. How much are we zoomed in right now? Oh, we're zoomed in quite a bit. Let's hope it gets there in time, huh? On its own. Doesn't feel like it's gonna get there fast enough. All right, here we go. Descending at 1,500 feet per minute will not get there on time. All right, let's bring back our speed. Let's drop this thing like a tank. Let's announce what we're doing on the Unicom. KISP traffic. From flight level 160. Do we need our speed brakes here? Yes, we do. 160 to 2,000 on ILS approach. 24. Hey, where are you at? Leonardo. All right. Looks like we get down to 7,000 now. So let's pull back here on the descent. Let's switch back to VNav. I guess it was descending on its own rate. That's fine. We'll skip at this altitude. And let's pull up our speed brakes here. All right. Under 10,000 feet, wing lights, landing lights on. Landing light, wing. Wing lights still on. Okay, I never turned off the nose. I did. Oh, they're off. Seatbelt signs are on. Okay, just right down the East Coast we are. And right under the clouds. That's nice. That's nice. So this is real world weather now. Active sky. All right, so Leonardo, are you there? Where are you?
Yo,
Where are you? You're not on the online. What's going on?
what?
What happened to your plane? Where are you?
I'm going to Nelly. I'm descending now.
Oh, my route was completely different. What the heck? How did I pass you? What the heck? How are you back there? You definitely didn't take the route I sent you.
What?
You definitely didn't take the route I sent you because you're way back there. Look at that, guys. Look how the light is hitting the top of the clouds.
I have a different route.
Okay. So we're gonna maintain this altitude here, and then we're gonna start. This thing should start descending here pretty soon. Let's make sure we have the right thing. CC into quorum. Quorum we should be at 2,000. So CC should be at 3,200. Speed wise, look, see what this thing is doing. I didn't do that. And I guess this is pretty high of a speed. I guess we keep that speed. Um, let's see, 6 nautical miles from here to here. Bring that speed back. Let's just leave it. We'll see. Let's see if we'll get this plane to slow down. It's not a biggie. This plane slows down pretty good. It's not a major descent rate anyway. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know. I can't get it to I can't get it to freaking like proportion right. Because even when I pull it out in the stream thing in the program, it then shows black bars at the top. I think is that what it did last time? Yeah. I don't know, bro. Dude, these cars are good. Actually, I changed the preset a little bit before you guys before I did the flights. I need to send that new one. A bunch. All right, this thing should be descending. You can hear the engines there cooling down. Uh, Sorry, I'm just doing some stuff here quickly. Sending this to all my beta testers. This latest cloud changes. Okay, let's monitor the aircraft here. That looks good. Very good. Okay, let's see where we're at. All right, we'll be at the next waypoint at 3,200. We're at 6,000. Sending very slowly, but I guess. It's good that you could tell the direction where the sun is. All right, almost on the ground, guys. Patience, patience. Hey. I didn't drink my orange juice or anything. We're almost on the ground. So we got here. Let's make sure this plane is doing its thing. I have 3,000 feet to drop in not too much, 10 nautical miles, so about 2,700 feet. Should be fine. Long, slow approach. But Leonardo is still behind of us, so that's good. I probably will. Because I have no plans to leave my house. Because I don't think I have any plans to leave my house right now. So. Oh, what's wrong with my frames right now? What the freak? Bro. My sim is freezing. Like, badly. I've never seen it done it this bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go into my task manager and exit process lasso because I've never seen this crap happen. C52. Okay. Just in case. Delete, get rid of the core of process lasso. Process lasso is not set up correctly, it destroys. Alright, so we're going to the next waypoint. Bro, it's still freaking doing it. What's loading? That's really bad. I've never seen it do that. Alright, it's back to normal. What the freak? Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Smooth? Interesting. Let's hope the loading is behind of us. Why is... Alright. We're almost on final, guys. And we might do another flight right after this, guys, so stick around. I guess we'll fly out of here and we'll head to maybe New York. Maybe that's too close. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We could go to Philly. Or we could go to DC. I'm gonna land at 1:30. Okay. Shit. New York Center just came out. New York Center, why are they contacting me? Why did New York Center contact me to contact them?
I know, right? We're not in his airspace.
They gonna last 719?
And we're not going to the
Last
airspace.
7119 radar contact,
Oh.
down 30.
Maybe he's giving us just to give us some ATC. I don't mind.
Last 7119, flying 36.
As long as he's not trying to vector me somewhere.
I think 260 left 719 causing...
Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Oscar 7119, left turn 360, comma maintain 10,000.
I'm maintaining 10,000 left.
Bring our speed back to 210.
Boston 7119, turn left, heading 280.
All right,
Speed
flaps.
0 left, 7119.
5 degrees. All right, line the lights on.
Good.
Let's nose light. We'll turn off light. All right, let's announce what we're doing here. What the freak? Oh, why is the speed? New York Center, America 10-7. We're not in your airspace. You asked us to contact you.
The destination airport. For your safety, we ask you to remain seated
Who was
until
that,
the
man?
aircraft comes to a complete stop
Roger.
and the fasten seatbelt sign is turned off. When preparing to depart, please make sure to take all your personal
American
belongings with you.
179
Attention international travelers, if you are
Clear land
continuing
for
your
American
flight,
10-7.
follow the signs.
All right, gear down.
UPS 3086 for
All right, spoilers up. Let's bring back our speed to 150. He says we're in his airspace. Well, he's claiming, but he's giving us clearance to land, so
That's BS.
doesn't matter. Just you have to. If he says to connect, connect. All right.
Freaking hate you.
All right, flaps 20 degrees.
Houston, American 985, switch you at 10,000 feet.
All right, guys, we're on final officially. What is that?
Last aircraft calling taken.
And the airport is. Oh gosh, we got a crosswind, guys. Look at the plane.
American 985 here,
All
6663 and I go.
right, flaps 25 degrees.
Watch 7119 for now. Houston correct to direction of 1.340.
All right, reference speed is 130. Let's change to 130.
Watch 7119 proceed direct baby common
It's
maintain
arm.
17000.
I'm maintaining 10,000 left, 7119.
500.
Autopilot off. Let's maintain auto throttle.
Pepper 17 common maintain full level 340 with United States inbound needs for services are terminated frequency change to advisory and approved yet.
Okay, over to advisement now.
All right.
And we're to
It's gonna be a crosswind landing, guys.
Pepper 17 heavy, thanks very much, sir. Good.
We'll see ya.
It's hard for me to see the speed from this plane. All right, auto throttle off.
American 985
Reverse thrust. All right, manual brake. Reverse thrust off. All right. Let's turn left here. All right, landing lights off. Wing light and.
Alright,
strobe.
UPS 3086.
All right, spoilers
UPS
and flaps.
0315. And we'll work on your clearance once we're in here.
I'm gonna turn off lights. Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to be seated as we are taxiing to the gates. and continue to be seated until the captain has turned on the fastest seatbelt sign and we arrive safely. Careful as the bags may have shifted during flight. We thank you for flying with American Airlines. Once again, we know you've had to make a choice, and we thank you for choosing us. And have a great time here in Long Island.
American 985, expect the visual approach runway 24 into Iceland.
Roger, expect the visual report. 985.
Right, we got hot brakes there. We got brake fans on this thing. We'll figure that out. All right. Turn
Alright,
our
I'm coming in right behind you.
APU start. Cool. I'm almost at the gates.
About Alpha Zilla Alpha, contact Cleveland Center on 134.9.
Let's see where he is.
Cleveland, E4.9 have probably lost me today.
American 985, do you have the Long Island Airport?
Don't see him yet. Let's make sure we're going the right way here. All right.
9 miles.
Not much gates here.
We don't
APU
have
starting.
the green light yet, but we'll look for it for American 985.
American 985, right.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's my view that messed up. I was like, what the freak? Did the plane just jump in the sky? Okay. Got enough thrust there. APU gen on. And let's make sure APU is fully started. Not yet. APU gen is ready. All right, let's see which gate here we go. Probably to the very right corner. Ooh, look at that PBR. Look at that shiny ground, huh?
UPS 3086, runway 27 surface takeoff, proceed on course, maintain VFR.
Good job here, Vertical Sims. Look at that shine. Let's turn off our taxi lights. All right, frames are low here. I know it's the cars, I think, because I tested this. All right, taxi lights off. We got auto gate, or it looks like auto gate, but it might be Sam. All right, APU gen is in use.
Yeah, we have to do the same for American 985.
American 985, runway.
Okay.
So this is first runway 24, the wind, with the 1 point, second runway 24 for the land.
Oh, it's definitely Sam, because this guy's not telling me what to do.
248.
So I don't even know where to go. I can't remember how Sam works.
On the 405, requesting IFR to Frankfurt.
Okay. APU should be in use. Switch off of engine power. TCAS off. All lights should be off. Oh, my frames are trash. Looking towards that terminal. Okay, so all right, let's get the AC unit out here. GPU and chucks. And let me see if this gate. Oh, it was a Sam. Okay, so it's not Sam. It's out of gate. All right, unlock our door. Okay, and
The fuck, man.
let's deboard. Yeah. Second here. Freaking mouse, come here.
Say again for American 985. American 985, fly heading 090.
Okay, so get our iPad here. My frames are just atrocious.
Alright, fly heading 090.
And let's deboard the plane.
American 985.
Freaking unload.
Lufthansa 405, can we get that IFR clearance to Frankfurt?
Oh, let's get the ground trucks out here.
Lufthansa 405 clear for Frankfurt County 5 departure. Road vector is
Alright, baggage trucks are on their way.
Line via Fifth Block 6653.
Alright, we're clear to the Frankfurt Airport by the Kennedy 5 departure. Squawk 6653 for Lufthansa 405.
Lufthansa 405, heavy reback, correct call for taxi, expect runway 41 departure, County altimeter 2994.
We'll call for taxi, Lufthansa 405.
American 985, no 1, heading at 090.
Krypton, you're the dumbest
American 985, no 1, heading
person in the world. Why keep coming on here and saying stupid things? What is the point? To get blocked again? Makes no absolute sense. You're just a stupid child. He jumps between both streams, saying stupid stuff, knowing he'll get blocked. Like, what's the point? You have to be stupid. Very, very stupid. Anyway, alright, so we've landed. I don't want to show landing replay in this plane because it will flip and fly all over the place after the replay. What else are we doing here? Alright, so we need to go to our worldwide vertical ACARS. Negative 108 landing, so that's pretty good. It showed 114 or something here on the XGS, and here it shows 108, so smooth landing. Okay, so stop flight, file report. I gotta put the route in there. What is this? Look how nice the engine looks. GE9X, huh? Sets Guinness World Record as world's most powerful jet engine. All right, Guinness Book of Guinness Book of Record, Guinness World Record book.
American 985,
the GE9X that's on the 777-9X is set the record for the most powerful engine. GE, huh? Okay, I see you. What else we got here? Let's switch back to live scene. Okay, that's that. Our buddy Leonardo had to go around. Let's see if we can lock onto his. Huh? Yeah, the 777-9X.
American 985, do you have the airport?
Okay. Alright, so we could go to planes. Let's see here. Where do I go now? Simulator. I gotta remember this stuff. Rendered aircraft. Let's see if we could lock onto him.
American 95, Roger.
Boom.
Let's plan on a left downwind for runway 2.
Alright, so he went around. I don't know why. Let's ask him, shall we? One thing is, oh, whoa. Now it goes back to the view when I do that.
And you're
What the
sending
heck?
good evening, American 2731's with you descending through flight level 300 on the
What
camera.
the frick? Did he just disconnect? He
27,
disconnected offline. You disconnected. I was looking at your plane and it went back to my plane.
46 for American 2731.
Getting me off already.
Your Center United
Pissed
Nation
off.
56 is with you on the Cameron for flight level 390.
This guy can't handle ATC.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Alright, I'm taking off freaking out
United
this guy
Nation
because
56.
that's looking like crap right now. Alright, so I don't know if it's in this scenery what it is. I don't know if it's a cars, just like the last scenery, but these things kill my frames.
6643 for
Holy moly, there's so much cars. I don't know if that's what it is. It's something. but it's like looking down here
Yeah,
more
carry out the inbound
than the
1048
cars.
with you, flight level 190.
Something in the terminal
Dragon 2731 retaxi, transponder
destroys frames.
6640.
6640 Delta 48.
United Nations
Jeez.
50, 6 better contact.
All right.
Cross contact.
My load has been down the entire flight. It's not the load because everywhere else, like, it's just,
Oscar
it was
45 ready for
normal.
taxi.
And when I landed, thank God I wasn't landing looking at the terminal. I landed, and the frames were good.
Roger 665.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as I turn around, it just slows down. Look at that. I'm trying to move fast, guys.
6640
Something in the
American
terminals.
2731.
Something. Okay, so what am I doing? I want to show land and replay, but like I said, I'm gonna have to reset the sim if I do that because you know what? Let's just do the land and replay. I don't even think I'm gonna fly out of here, honestly. So, let's just make sure we deboarded. Flip this and no passengers. Flip it again. I have to keep showing it because new people.
11,000 at Cameron, we'll do our
All right,
best.
so
American
all passengers are
2731.
gone, and plane is deboarded. I didn't even open the door, but whatever. It shouldn't allow me to deboard the computer without opening the door, but it did. It did.
Lufthansa 405 ready
Okay,
for
so
taxi.
Lufthansa 405
So I'm never flying this plane
taxi,
again,
right,
too. It's
Alpha,
giving me issues.
Kilo, cross runway 31
there's Tolis.
Yes.
Alpha Kilo cross 31
I don't know
left.
about that,
Lufthansa
Chief.
405.
All right, so let's put back in this weather here.
New York Center, United Nations 56.
Okay, why is this
Just
weather
wondering
not?
what runway to expect. United Nations 56.
What is it doing?
Dallas runway 4 and County.
Ooh.
That was ILS 4 right for United States.
Ooh.
United Nations 56. UPS 3086 on lock heading of 190.
Let's get you some clouds that look cool, guys.
Right, 190.
Okay, let's do land and replay. Let's come offline first of all. Disconnect. Boom, we're disconnected. That's all that noise is gone. And what else we gotta do? We went back to live scene already. Did you like the Xenviro in my stream? I didn't see it, Skyhawk. But I'll try to look back at send me a link of the last video you did. I'll try to review it. Okay, so is there anything else I need to file or anything before I need to go to the land and replay? Because once I go to land and replay, guys, this plane is gonna fly in the air, just all over the place when I go back to regular mode. Even if I pause it. See if frames are. Oh, Chief. All right, so I'm gonna quick pause. I already disconnected from online, and I'm going to go to the land and replay. Okay, I'm in land and replay. Boom, boom, boom. This wasn't the weather during the landing, because I changed weather just now, but that's whatever. I turned my load all the way down, so I'm going to turn it up, just try to get some buildings and stuff here. Alright, we got some more houses going on right now. Let's watch the side view first. That wasn't a float. That was not a float. Krypton is retarded. He's a retarded little kid that makes noises on people's streams. Okay, so oh, sorry, guys. Mentally challenged. You gotta say that. Let's go back a little bit more. This plane feels real flimsy sometimes. Like that. It's right after the threshold. Landing gear is set down. I could have held up the nose a little higher, but I mean, a little bit longer, but it didn't drop down hard. You would see the front go down if it did. See, it's looking at the buildings and the frames are fine. Huh? The plane? The runway? Yeah. It looks cool, looks real. Let's go, and that's the thing. In the replay, if the frames didn't slow down, okay, looking in the window view, the frames slow down, but the frames didn't slow down looking towards the terminal in the replay outside. All right, let's go back, guys. Let's do this again. Yeah, send it through Discord, Skyhawk. Look at the clouds in the distance, man. Looks real. Cool. Looks cool. And then the frames drop here, I guess, when it looks at that area. All right, let's do a runway. Let's shoot 3. There we go. It's gonna drop frames if I zoom too much. So let's just keep it reasonable zoom. I could have swung that front over a little bit more before I touched down. I can't zoom, else the frames will tank. Okay, let's go back. Come on, let's go. Move. Go back, go back, go back. This grass looks real right here, though. Like this whole thing, the runway looks really good. Oh, I can't zoom that much. Computer doesn't like it. Oh, it's not allowing me to zoom. I think it's the trees. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's go back. That's a nice cross. That really shows it. Completely turned. It's crapping out. Zoom out. Just rest the landing gear down. Yeah. It's also picking up things in that low distance when I zoom. Because when you zoom, it loads more stuff. But see that crosswind landing, man? You see that angle? All right, thank you, Skyhawk. I see you. What happened? That's the replay. Replay doesn't show spoilers, so you don't you don't see the spoilers. And replay doesn't show. I don't think it shows the right flaps either. It doesn't show spoilers. Cause somebody was asking me the other day, hey, why you don't have spoilers on the land? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I had spoilers. So what do you think about the sky, then? Looking at it from here, you can see clouds way in the back with gray on the bottom. All right, let's just separate from the plane here. The plane's still moving. I like the. Okay, that's it, guys. So what we're gonna do here is I didn't eat. I have not ate in quite some time. In a couple more hours, it'll be 24 hours. So I'm going to 10, 11, 12. 3 more hours will be 24 hours. I have an 8. So 23 hours. I mean, 21 hours. I have an 8. So I'm going to eat a snack quick. Yeah? Is it okay if I eat? And we're going to end this stream as a separate stream. I think we're going to do a whole nother look. I'm going to fly somewhere else. I think Leonardo's too frustrated to fly again. He just... Leonardo... Leonardo left the chat. I probably have to use said user error. He gets so frustrated. Like, I don't see how it's not it's the air traffic. First of all, why did you go around? If you went around, you didn't land the plane correctly. But I guess he said the plane did something. All right, so you went around, fine. Yeah, we did have a serious crosswind. But we went around, and this plane I'm flying is way harder to fly than that plane. We went around, and he. Oh, I'm gonna go back. That was a nice picture. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh yeah, that was a nice picture right there. Pause dash. Pause that right there, boys. Let's go back a little bit. I like that. I like that. I like that. Batman. It's a nice angle, I think. Coming into the terminal. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anyway, what was I saying now? Yeah, so but okay, so okay, when you depart and you say, oh, you have to go around, he has to tell you what to do. Or he's gonna tell you, he's gonna vector you to a specific heading, or first of all, you should have a go around altitude already set. So it's not rocket science, or he send you back, to a specific waypoint or whatever. He broke his head. He said he. What did he say? Maintain altitude and turn to the specific heading. Yeah, what's so hard about that? Could have done it manually, or you could have done it, you know. Like in that picture, guys. Look at that. The sky is nice. Hey, 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 watch my parking, okay? Just flip back on, you could just turn heading hold, flip back on autopilot, boom. If you wanted to do by autopilot, I would have done it manually. I want, once I get to that heading and that altitude, I maintain. Fuck. Ooh, that PBR is looking good in that angle, guys.
I've done several go-arounds, and the plane has done it flawless. I even diverted and it did it flawlessly.
Go around is not hard, though.
Definitely not.
He says, he's just, no, it has nothing to do with the go around. He's just frustrated that he had to go around, and anything anybody said will frustrate him. So he's frustrated. So I'm pretty sure he's listening to me. He's frustrated, so the controller is gonna frustrate him more. That's a nice picture there, guys. Holy. So we get a zoomed in version of it here. That's nice. Did we take screenshots on landing? Hold up. Let's make sure we take screenshots on landing. We take screenshots on Landing, because I always do that. I always forget to take screenshots while it's landing. I took no screenshots during the landing replay. What the freak? Let's go back, boys.
Imagine you got a dollar every time you said that in that screenshot. You would be a rich man.
I would be 11,000. Actually, I'll be like $1,200 rich, because that's how much screenshots I have. 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. It's gonna keep climbing. I mean, it's not gonna go any less. I'm not deleting any screenshots anytime soon. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice right there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. Ah, come on. This side looks better maybe because of this. Oof. Oof. This livery, guys, you gotta admit this livery is fantastic. Maybe this side. Nah. Nah, I don't know which side. Which side you guys think? It's a.
Well, I understand why you do it. Because every time you move to a different angle of the plane, it just looks so much better than the other angle.
I know. I know. Plus, I just can't decide sometimes which angle is better. And I need evidence of a lot of changes I make in the simulator. So I have to have screenshots. To go back and say, yeah, that didn't look that good.
So, in them 12,000 falls, what was the start version of them screenshots?
What was the start?
Yeah, what was the version you started in the screenshots on?
Version 1 of the preset?
Version 1? Jesus.
Yeah. And before that, I used to take screenshots before I had any
Differences from
I have evidence of every single yes, I have evidence of every single version of real life. Hands.
That's a good thing and a bad thing.
What do you mean? It shows progress. Oh, right there, guys. If you could just get the plane all the way in view. Right there. I can't get the wing. I want to get the cloud at this. Okay, hold on. Let's go down. So look, I want to zoom in. Damn it. Let's see if we can get it. Tip of the wing. Yes. Or we don't do the whole wing,
You
right?
should fly the rotate MD-80.
Eh. It's nice for screenshots. That is nice, guys. Alright, let's do one on this side and then we're done, I think. I think this is the best angle, like right before touchdown. Um, see, I want to get the clouds in there. I'm trying to show off the clouds. Not show off, but
Pretty sure
demonstrate.
you've already got 4 screenshots on that side, but you know what?
Not on this side. You're a liar. Pants on fire.
Watch this stream again.
Whatever. Whatever. Stop lying.
Circled that plane about 60 times.
That's a lie. I want the line. Oof. That's nice. Yes. I'm German, yes. That crosswind view. Let's see. I wish it was down the center though.
Oh, look at that. Screenshot moved an inch on the screenshot.
Screenshot what?
Use a screenshot and then moved
I'm gonna need you to screw thyself. I am Aaron. I am Aaron. Thank you for hosting, but we are about to end the stream and then start another one. Or should we? Should we end the stream? I want to eat a snack. Right there. That back picture, Dylan, you gotta admit. That crosswind, that booty shake.
Give her a 12,000 degree as well.
Huh?
Give it 12,000 degree as well.
I'm at a 12.
12,000 pictures.
I probably have over 12,000. Oh, I have 11,509 to be exact. I have more in other folders, so. But that's to the extent. All right, so let's zoom in, guys. We're gonna take one more back here because we can't get enough. Which crosswind picture did you like best? The one that's on right now, or the one where it's like more behind the plane? Yeah, you can't really see its crosswind here. It's just a nice picture, but you can't tell.
I like the one 60 pictures back.
Huh?
I like the one 60 pictures back.
Actually, I only took out of all of that, I took. All right, if you want to count the entire flight, let's look at that's different. But the ones I just took landing, well, before I landed, was 17 pictures. That's not bad. And the entire flight, I took. Oof. The entire flight I took. Oof. 41 pictures. The entire flight.
I'm afraid you just realize yourself that you take too much.
Damn, that wing view looked good too. Jeez, I gotta take another 2 screenshots. I gotta do the left wing and the right wing because I don't know which wing is better.
Mine's like 4 of each.
Why do I need to do that? Alright, cool. Skyhawk, do it. Get her done. Stream, boy. And I may be available to watch, or I may be flying. I don't know. Okay, I am done. I am done. Unless I move the plane an inch forward. I'm just kidding.
Do front wing, middle wing, back of the wing.
Let's move the plane forward. Where it touches down. Right. Slow motion, boys. Oof. Where? Okay. All right. That's not touching the ground. What is this thing thinking? What's going on here? That is not touching the ground. What is this thing talking about? Ah, son of a... Hmm? Yeah, it was a floating plane. The wheels reacted a little before. Let me check this wheel here. So that wheel is on the ground for sure now. And then this one. Oh, that's cool. It slowly started to turn. It's trying to turn. Interesting. Is that a replay issue? Because that's not a turning wheel. Or is it simulating that it's turning fast by going backwards? So it's... Yeah. So the plane simulates that the wheels are turning fast by going backwards, and it still does it in slow motion, obviously. But in real life, if something was in slow motion, it would show it in the correct direction, I think, right? No. It would still show it backwards, I think. Interesting. Physics. Okay, so that they're simulating spinning fast.
Somebody wants to see your 757 paddle.
I got you, Skyhawk. I'll get you this. Yeah, it is crazy trying to set up this plane, to be honest. They should set it up in the way that most freaking people will fly as a default. So not exactly down the center, but I was in the center, and then the nose gear went down. Crosswind is pushing me to the right, and then took a little while to swing it over. I wasn't paying attention. I never crossed over the center though. Look at the left landing gear was literally almost over the center line, and it didn't though. Right back to the center. Boy, don't try me. I never crossed over into the other side. Completely. Do you think I need you to test for me, Dylan, in the preset if the landing gears, the lights, because one of the beta testers loves the new clouds. Actually, everybody's complimented them, but this Lua script should be even better than the one I just sent him yesterday. But what do you think about the landing lights? Because I turned, I remember when I adjusted the lights the other day to make the airport look better and not super bright. But of course, it always affects the landing lights. He says in the daytime and then nighttime. But right now I'm looking at the gear, right? The nose gear. I don't know if you can see in the stream yet. Probably not. I'm looking at it too. And right now you can see the lights. Okay. So these are sparkling right here. I mean, it's daytime. And look at that. That's pretty sparkly from a distance. So maybe it's just that plane he has. Maybe it's affected. Maybe it's the plane he has is affected more. Let's do a screenshot of that so I can show him what I have.
As you saw when I did the Challenger phone, I did a daytime picture of the light. You can still see that little beam thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean that beam is fake, but the light itself, which is the same light settings as the airport. So I'm gonna switch different times of day right now and see. Ooh, sexy. Sunset is looking so much better. Oh, look at that. Look at that sky. Okay, let's go to sunset. Look at that. That looks cool. Holy crap. The clouds are actually looking really good, Dylan. Oh my gosh. I'm not even like joking right now. Look at this picture. Look at you can't see it yet. Well, I'll tell you when you see it.
Why do you think I always fly at sunset?
Yeah, but, ooh.
You need to understand why I fly at sunset. This is why.
But it simulates like actual darkness at different levels, like the different clouds. Like the clouds in the background look way realer now, Dylan. Like you say they look like a little Cyrus-ish, but can't control based on textures, but they look like clouds in a distance that you can't decipher. And we didn't have that before.
How when you change the time, you can see directly down the middle of the 757, so it changes on the back.
Yes. Look at these clouds. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna wait till it looks over there. Not looking yet. Hold on. Now. Okay, I'm looking at that now. You can see in the stream. All right, so look at that. Okay, right now. Look how nice that orange is, and it transitions a little from like yellow to a orange to a white, and back into some like somewhat bluish white, gray, and then the different clouds, like the different grays, closer to the sun, more orange, further back, more gray. The ones closest to us have dark gray with dark gray bottoms because they're furthest away from the sun. Oof, dude, this is X Enviro type freaking simulating quality, man. Like, look at it. This sky has never looked this good. All right, let me check out the nighttime lights here. These lights are pretty bright. All right, let's go to night. We'll go to like an almost night, guys. Let's see how it looks. Okay. Let's go a little back. There's some blue there, but not too much. Okay. All right, let's go full nighttime. Oh shoot. Boom. Now with my preset, you can see the clouds at night. Now, when it naturally changes to nighttime, the clouds won't be this bright when you naturally change, when it naturally changes on its own. If you try to force change it like I just did, it's gonna be a little dark. I mean, a little gray, more more brighter gray. So, and it's still not that bad. But look at the glow of the moon. It's so beautiful. That's all part of the preset, obviously. The 1K moon as well. So this is pretty freaking bright for landing lights. The only lights I know get affected a lot, Dylan, is the strobes. But how bright are they supposed to be? Like, look at the strobes in my screen, Dylan. When I get to them, tell me, do they? I don't think they need to be any brighter than that. They're just red and green. The position light or whatever. Ooh, inside the cabin looks nice. You could see the knobs without the light on. That's how it's supposed to be. See, you could see the cabin somewhat, silhouettes of the chair, and then let's see here.
Yeah, and none lights look the perfect size.
Right? That's what I thought. Okay,
Well,
what?
those landing lights look a bit too big.
Big, too big, right?
Mm.
I can't. It's because I'm zooming in on them. I can't make them any smaller. It will affect other stuff. Trust me. Default is probably bigger than that. They're already miniaturized. See, like even the airport lights, they're still like sparkly, but they don't look ugly sparkly. They're all right. I can't turn on. Hold on. I can't unpause this. I can't come off of replay mode, else this plane's gonna go flying. But I can't turn on the lights in the cabin. Let's see. Oh shoot! I just clicked on pause. Okay. Okay. All right, because it's in replay mode, guys. I can't switch to nighttime, else it would think. If I switch to nighttime in the replay mode, it fixes it back to what it actually is when I landed. So, yeah, I think we're good, guys. Shit, we're really freaking good. We're really good. Look at that, man. Look at this, man. We keep always saying that this thing is done and looks great, and we keep always improving it. That's the problem. It's like I'm almost afraid to re-release it. Like, clearly people who make X and Vira and other stuff aren't cleared, and those are things that people make a lot of money on. I mean, that they make a lot of money on and people spend a lot of money on, and that's probably why they release it early. But those are things that people should spend the amount of time I spend on a free thing and are afraid to release it because I don't want to let anybody down or I don't want to have a million different updates after. But these guys are not afraid. They they release crap. Okay, so and take your 70 bucks or 60 bucks. All right, so what am I doing? You want the settings. Which settings? Because there's quite a bit of settings, buddy. So I'm going to just go to each one, and you need to pause it to where you need to see it. So I'm going to do that, and there's sim settings. And then there's interaction apps. I'm going to go leave 5 seconds for each one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Interactive sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Effect parameters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's covering it? Ah, son of a bitch. I gotta do it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why am I going to 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and everything else is just, I mean, I guess it's a setting 2, 4, 5, 8. Hmm? What? What high?
I said I'm surprised you can count that high.
I could count all the way up to a million in Spanish.
No, I meant in English.
You want to get hurt? You want to get hurt. and general, right? You got general. And I think these are all the ones we just went through. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna exit replay mode. Give me a second. This plane's gonna blow up all over the place. So, let me see something here. Da, 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 ba, 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 mm, mm. Oh, give me a second. This plane's gonna blow up all over the place. So. All right, so we're gonna I almost click end stream, guys. I almost click end stream. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm gonna attempt to unpause, and this plane is gonna go flying. Watch, you just wait. Oof, something's going on here. Something not good. Okay, let's exit replay mode. You know what? Let's stop the plane. Wait. Let me move the plane to a replay mode where the plane is not moving, like completely not moving, all the way to the end of replay mode. All right, so it's pause, right? Let's see if this works. And we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen. So I'm at the end of replay mode. Boom. Paused. Now, what happens is I come out of replay mode and this plane just goes slingshot. Oh, it did? I had the volume down, I realized. Alright, so this thing's gonna slingshot all over the world when I turn off replay mode. Why am I hearing my own voice? Oh. Okay, so here we go. Boom. Replay mode disengage. Something's wrong. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I have to unpause first. Wait, it actually worked? Unpause. Oh my gosh! It worked! The plane didn't go flying. So what I'm gonna have to do, I learned it now. See, you gotta learn new things about this plane. I have to go to the end of replay mode, make sure it's completely to the end of the replay mode, back to where the plane was, where it's stationary. Because if I end replay mode, let's say I'm landing in the replay mode, and I end replay mode, the plane remembers that you're landing, and it takes that 140 knots and throws the plane 140 knots in some direction, and it blows up and flips and stuff. So there you go, Dylan. So you stop the replay mode all the way to the end, pause, unpause, boom, done. Got it. No issues. Now we're able to continue another flight with the 757 after landing replay.
Stop it turning into Falcon Heavy when you turn off replay mode.
What happened?
Stop turning it into Falcon Heavy when you turn off replay mode.
I just happened to put it to the end of the replay mode just to like stop the plane from moving, and it worked. So
It literally turned into a rocket.
well, let's simulate it. Let's show them. Let's show them. Replay mode.
It like glitches into the ground and bounces, and then it goes so high in the like the sky, but the engines turn on fire. So it looks like a rocket.
All right, I'm back in replay mode, right? So this is 130 knots. All right, so I'm gonna play replay mode. I'm gonna play replay mode, and then I'm gonna come out of replay mode. Watch this. 3, 2, 1. You son of a bitch. That always happens. You take something to the doctor, and it freaking works correctly. I was in landing replay just now and came back. And watch. The next time I do it, I'm gonna freaking go all the way to the end of replay mode, and the plane's gonna go flying all over the freaking place. I'm gonna be upset because maybe I thought I figured it out, or maybe it's just working now. And then that means when it's not working, doesn't matter what I do, it's not gonna work correct. I need to take this to call me a doctor, to bring me back to life. All right. What happened? The therapist? I need to restart this computer. Oof, this thing is oof. I gotta get out of this airport. All right. So if we're gonna do another flight, guys, holy crap! It's 9:28. How? Well, we should do another flight. Another short flight. Have we been in the East Coast with the 7.5? Have I been in the East Coast with the 7.5? We could do, yeah, yes. Hmm. Hmm. Do you guys need ITC? Can do Chicago. Let's load up Chicago.
Why are you doing a London accent for Chicago?
Who?
That makes no sense.
What happened?
He was doing like a British accent
I
while
don't know.
speaking
I
at
just file. I just
Sydney.
felt doing the British accent. I don't. I just. That's what I feel like doing. How's nothing to do with Chicago? I sort of say a British person, a pilot, can't fly in the United States. Oh, just
That
the
is
bigotry.
the worst accent
I was
ever.
doing it better, and then you stopped me, and I had to like over exaggerate.
Can't blame you.
Well, I mean, that's what you're doing all the time, so.
I did not sound like that at all.
What?
I did not sound like that at all.
Yo, this simulator looks sexy, man. Holy crap. Holy moly. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot here already. Okay, so I'm going to exito the similo. Alright guys, so we're gonna end the stream here. Should I end the stream? I gotta eat, alright? I got to eat. So I'm gonna end the stream here. You know what? Hold on. Let's not end the stream. Let's go over to Phoenix. Let's see what my frames look like before. So maybe I don't need to exit the sim. Maybe I just need to get out of this airport. Let's see here. We're gonna go to a gate. All right. In Phoenix. Keep the same weather. Same time of day. We should simulate later in the day though. So let's go to what time? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's go to 18, 30, 19, 17, 30, 17, 15. All right, so we're gonna take the same plane because we love it, and um, should we take the same plane, guys? We haven't flown a Zebo in a while, and I don't feel like flying it. Not gonna lie. 738. After flying the 75, I don't want to fly the 738. I got the Airbus A320 with that thing. Oof, my frames. All right, let's just load up here in Phoenix. Let's just do that first. What is that? What is slagging that? The perfect road trip doesn't exist. All the way through the UK. Is that the UK?
Look what it goes through.
23 hours to through cock and mouth. Wait, oh, I didn't see all the names. Oh, Dick Place, Cockbridge, Twat, Cock Alley, Slut. I can't say these things on my stream. Finger Hole, Slut Hole, Sluts Hole Lane, ASS Hill, and Shitter Zone. Okay, Isle of Man, Gas, Glasgow. So, are those real places?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, they're probably like tiny towns.
But what?
They're probably like little tiny towns.
Doesn't matter. Why are there places in the? That's funny. That's a funny meme. I like that. Leonardo was upset I was mentioning his name on the stream about not being able to fly. All right, so I'm loading up in Phoenix, and we're gonna see what the frames look like, guys. If they look bad, then we're gonna just reload this thing. And I need to eat, man. I have a piece of bread, two slices of bread sitting in the toaster for over an hour now, and my body is about to fail. Let's see what we got here. We got streaks. I gotta send my streaks. All right, so it's about to load in. Oh, we're in. Okay, so we're in the sim. Let's switch you back over. My sim loads pretty fast. I can give you that.
Toast with jam earlier.
Tossed with jam. Ah, oof, my frames. Oof. Wait, let's see. Oof. Oof, my load was up. Let's turn that bad point down. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so this is Phoenix. Clouds look nice. We have 17, 17. Let's go to regular daytime. See nice shadows. Look at those clouds in the back. Holy crap. That's nice.
Get excited that you're German when you do.
I don't know. Schlagen Dashen. That's
Let me think,
nice.
you just do it.
Hmm?
You let me think, you just do it.
I don't. Maybe I have some roots German. This kicks in. Yes. German, yes. You know German, yes. All right, let's take a screenshot here. You see what I'm looking at, bro? What do you think, Dylan? Dilly. I'm gonna turn that back down my Lua script load here because I am fiending for some frames right now. All right, so I'm gonna turn it all the way down to 15 and then go in the cockpit. Let's see what the frames look like. That might be the most I get out of this airport, to be honest, even if I reload. But you never know. So should I do Phoenix or San Diego? Oh, you know what? Let's load up in San Diego. Gotta see what my frames are in San Diego first. Oh, I think this computer's gonna hate me. Hold on. San Diego. Let's go there. Let's look at the airport. Let's turn engines on. Let's just test our frames. I want to test my frames in these two airports. If they're good, I'm gonna restart the sim, and we should be a little better off. But it's an hour flight, and I need to eat. I need to eat. It's almost, oof, it's almost 22 hours since I've ate. Wow. The wall explain for explain by Laminar Research.
It's stupid.
Somebody built a wall for explain. How Trump supporter can you possibly be? Towering 30 feet high, made of concrete and metal, solar-powered night lighting, U.S. Border Patrol SF custom livery, FMC flight plan departing KNRS, arriving KPIL. Protect your sim today with the wall explain. Who's gonna pay for the wall? You can. Spanning a massive distance of 1,984 miles across 4 U.S. states: California, Arizona, New York, New Mexico, and Texas.
So long.
3,337 million 4K textured low poly objects. Are you people crazy?
You see what it looks like? It's just a white light as a beam. But it just goes up and down mountains.
Who spent their time and built a wall? Built Trump's wall. This is just. Somebody comments, who the hell wants this? Why did we have to make X-Plane political? Can we all just geek out about planes in peace? This is going to do nothing except cause problems. I'll take it meme. Is this real? I clicked on the link and the website looks like this is for a real X-Plane product. It is real. Wow. I hope Trump paid him to spend his time to make a free wall for xplane. Yep, looks like we're about to be loaded in, guys. Let's see what our frames look like. Oof, oof, and more trash. Oof. Damn, that is no good. No good, man. Hey, what the heck is that?
It's on sale. It's originally $10.
It had a price?
Yeah.
Anybody pays for that wall or the dumbest people in the world?
$6.
He, what is he gonna do? Put the money towards paying for the actual wall? Don't post that shit in my freaking.
Oh my god. Oh, I just realized it had a price.
Yo, these clouds look good, Dylan. Holy crap! They actually start to look back like the clouds we had before in the past, which look good, but they look good at a at a vast distance and in different presets. Damn, Daniel. All right, so the plane should have been on, but whatever. Frames are not gonna be the best looking at the airport. It's not too shabby, but it's, I mean, eh. So all these things, what the heck? Those cars and these boats kill my frames, yo. All right, guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you for watching the Lil Ryan stream. Thank you for sticking around throughout this entire ordeal. And I think we're gonna be right back. We're just let's gonna eat, and then I'm gonna jump on and do Phoenix to this nice short runway with this huge plane. So imagine, you can't land here, obviously, right? So imagine landing here to there, that short of a runway, with that big of a plane. We gonna do it right here, back on the next episode of Fly. Dun, 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 dun. We gotta come over this mount. We gotta come over this mountain and dive down, boys. All right. Let's see what the weather is too. One time. Let's just check the weather, the real world weather. See what we're gonna come into. See what we're gonna come into. Ooh, you're scaring me. You're scaring me. Um, yeah. Ah, ah. It's low-lying weather. Oof, it's gonna be low visibility. Oof. Let's see. Let's go up. Oh, snap. The visibility is going to be low. Thank God we have white out in clouds. White in clouds, Lewis script. Else this would be tragic. Because without having that preset, I've almost had some serious tragic accidents. So we have the script white in clouds taken out or whatever. So we could literally go through the clouds and it would be as if we're in the clouds and not stupid freaking gray haze. All comes with the preset, by the way. All comes with a preset. So, all right. So this is the real world weather in San Diego. We're gonna climb up here. Different layers here. And we got another layer here. So we got some low-lying clouds. Well, actually, I don't know how far up I am right now. We're pretty high up. So that doesn't look too shabby. All right, we know what we're dealing with.